Hello and welcome to another that's just Joe video. My name's Joe and that's about it, but that's not about it. Got another toy collection video to do for you. And yes, I am dressed in my very makeshift cosplay of Superman. I have this cape that I bought today just for this video and definitely not to wear in public. Definitely not. As some of you may know, Superman 2025 is such an amazing film to me. I loved it. It has sparked my love for Superman, going back reading the comics, checking out different media, including video games and films and TV shows, and I'm just falling in love with the character. But David Corenswet's Superman is just, it's just so good. And as you may also know, if you've been following me on my channel, and if you haven't, like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Superman related videos. I have been building a Superman 2025 shelf on the collector's shelf, all the McFarlane range. We already have Mr. Terrific, we have Superman with Crypto, and then this big statue of Superman. But there's a couple of figures missing from this range of the McFarlane toys from Superman, and I'm glad to say I've got two to show you today. So first off, let's start with Lex Luthor. I saw this in my local Forbidden Planet, $33.99, a little bit steep, but it is a theatrical deluxe edition version thing. I mean, it's pretty cool. I do like this. I was never the biggest fan of Lex Luthor. To be honest, I never understood why Lex Luthor was Superman's greatest enemy until I saw this film. And it'd be cool to add Lex to the shelf, to be honest, so I'm gonna crack that open in a minute. But probably my most anticipated purchase for this shelf, for the Superman movie collection, is a figure I thought I wouldn't be able to get because he was quite rare, but also quite expensive when people were reselling it. But I found it for £20 on Vinted, which is just, and it is Gary, or Superman Robot number 4. I couldn't believe how much I got this for in the end, but he is stellar, and you gotta have a Gary on the shelf if you're doing a Superman movie shelf, collectible shelf, to be honest. But he looks great. I really love the packaging on both these boxes, but Gary especially, I'm just so happy to have him. He's got different emotions in his faces as well as the Nicholas Hoult Lex Luthor, but to be honest, I'll probably be utilising this a little bit more than these faces. And yeah, just so happy to have both of these in my collection now. And without further ado, let's get them open and get them on the shelf. And here are the figures out of the packaging, and they look brilliant. Now, we can't continue this review without mentioning the McFarlane baseball cards you get with these figures and McFarlane overall, but they're really cool little art pieces, nice little things to have, and then a little data file on each character. But yeah, the figures look fantastic. I really like them. They're going to be great additions to the Superman shelf, which I'll show you in a moment. But let's start with Superman Robot number 4, Gary. And oh wow, he just looks absolutely amazing. The detail on him is really good, and the best part, he's got a cloth cape. It's so cool. I'm so glad McFarlane started doing cloth capes, especially for a lot of their Batman figures, which you know I have a lot of them. But this Gary figure is awesome. Really love the detail on the legs. Also, these Platinum Edition McFarlane DC plates have the white DC logo, which is a nice little touch. But also with Gary, you get his different moods. So you get, well, if it focuses, you get Dead Gary. You get sort of normal Gary, but kind of smiley Gary, quite creepy Gary. And then finally you get sort of judgy Gary. He also comes with 2 different hands, that sort of grabbing one, and then a thumbs up, which is pretty nice. And that's what I'm giving this figure, big thumbs up. I love this figure. It's gonna look so good. Okay, we're done with him. Now let's look at Lex Luthor. Now, I have to say his neck is a little bit weird. He looks like he's kind of shrugging constantly, but the suit detail's nice. I've put his hands, his arms behind his back, very Lex Luthor-y pose. But the face sculpt's pretty good. It looks like Nicholas Hoult. Yeah, no, it's a great figure, but it is, at the end of the day, just a just a bloke in a suit, really. But what's also cool, it comes with the baby kaiju that we see in the film. Yeah, this thing's cute as hell. And I don't know if there's any articulation anywhere in the mouth, the arms. Don't really move, but it's a really nicely detailed little figure, and it goes really nicely with Lex over here. So yeah. And then the biggest surprise was that the Lex Luthor heads aren't faceplates, unlike the Superman figure I reviewed, that I notoriously reviewed and teared into. Again, it's just the paint on the Superman figure, but it actually comes with full head replacements, and you've got a sort of smirky one there, a sort of angry one, but the one that's on the figure is kind of the one I'm gonna keep with. And then you get two like fists with Lex as well. But overall, yeah, it's all right. It's an all right figure, but it's great to add to the collection because he's such a notable part of the Superman film. I finally understand why Lex Luthor is Superman's greatest enemy. And here are all the figures together that I have so far. Yeah, looks brilliant all together. God, I especially love this Mr. Terrific figure. I think it's just one of the best McFarlane have done for a while, and was so lucky to find him in a shop and not, you know, scouting online for him or anything. But yeah, no, they all look great, but I especially love this Superman Robot number 4/Gary figure. And the crypto makes me laugh every time because of just the one ear up and everything. But as a set, it looks all fantastic. Now I do have, I think, like a couple of others to get. I have Metamorpho that I'm just waiting to go down in price. I've seen a lot of Metamorphos, and also Ultraman. I think that's it of the Superman wave. You can get a blister card version of this Superman. This is the theatrical edition, matching the other three figures here. But yeah, overall, love it. So without further ado, let's get these on the shelf. And there we go. We are putting the figures on the shelves, and it looks so good, man. It looks so good. I'm really happy with these two purchases. They fit in really well, especially the little baby kaiju alongside Crypto, but looking great overall. And then obviously the big Superman statue and the Superman popcorn bucket as the background. Oh yeah, I'm loving this Superman shelf, especially next to my very grim The Batman shelf, which is very dark and edgy. And then you have brightness and everything, and then obviously you've got multiple Batmans and a Spider-Man collection. But this shelf, this might be my favourite. But that's not the only Superman stuff I need to go through. Now, one of the most unexpected pickups for my Superman collection from this movie, I guess, is the Spin Master range. Now, I never thought about getting these, but they started going down in price a lot. They were $7.99 each, and I've got two more to get, two more. But here's my collection of the Spin Master Superman figures so far. So first of all, we obviously have Mr. Superman himself, David Corenswet. There was lots of these on the shelves in different shops I went into. So he's a very popular figure, definitely. Well, the movie's called Superman, so it would be. We also have Metamorpho, who was quite surprised to find. I just found him one day strolling into a shop and went, oh, I better check out the Spin Master range of Superman. And there he was. But he wasn't just alone. He was also with Hawk Girl. And I know this is a hard action figure to find, but I have been seeing this crop up more recently, and it's a great figure. It's a really nice figure. And then finally, this is one I've been chasing for a while, and it is Guy Gardner Green Lantern. This one is very hard to find. And yeah, I did buy this off someone on Facebook Marketplace, but unfortunately I've been scammed. I scammed out £14, which was such a shame. And then I saw someone selling it on Vinted once again, and I got it for about £13, I believe. And yeah, I just love the Guy Gardner character. Can't wait to see him pop up in Lanterns and just see how the Green Lanterns turn out in the DCU overall. But yeah, I've got two more to get. Well, actually, that's a lie. I've already got one, but my sister-in-law bought me Mr. Terrific, and really happy she found that. I did not expect that. But what I did send her on a mission for was to find the Engineer action figure. This is a really hard one to find, and it's so annoying because before I started collecting these, I saw her in a shop, the Engineer figure, not my sister-in-law, but I saw that figure in a shop, and when she went to check back, she didn't find the engineer, but she found Mr. Terrific, which was just a huge win. But yeah, 2 more to go out of this wave of the Spin Master figures. But I've actually put them around my door frame, the entrance to my office, with a cool Superman poster in the middle, little Superman shrine in the corner. But yeah, really, really happy with these figures, and they're actually really cool looking. Obviously not coming out of the boxes, come on guys. And that's the video. I hope you enjoyed this little Superman toy collection video. Again, I love collecting toys, I love reviewing them, I love showing you what I've got, so there'll definitely be more of these. But don't forget, I also do like trader reactions, talking about upcoming comic book movies and TV shows, lots of commentary stuff. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We are over 500 subscribers now. Absolutely amazing. Thank you to everyone that continues to follow and comment and like and everything. Really appreciate it. And I mean, whilst we wait out for the Superman sequel, yeah, the Superman merchandise is going to be stacked. So until then, cheers guys.